Salahuddin, the name echoes through history, a warrior, a leader, a man of incredible character. He was a Muslim hero who fought against European crusaders. He united the Muslim world under his banner. His story is about courage, faith, and brilliance on the battlefield. Born in Tikrit, Salahuddin was raised in a military family. He learned the art of war from a young age. He wasn't just strong, he was smart. He rose through the ranks, proving himself in battle after battle. He became the right-hand man to his uncle, a powerful general. The Muslim world was divided at that time, with many rulers and factions. Salahuddin dreamed of uniting them. He believed that together, they could face any enemy. He saw the danger of the Crusader kingdoms in the Holy Land. After his uncle's death, Salahuddin became the undisputed leader. He was a powerful sultan. More importantly, he was a symbol of unity for Muslims. He was ready to fight for his people and his faith. Salahuddin was a brilliant military strategist. He knew he couldn't defeat the Crusaders in a single battle. He needed to be patient and smart. He spent years consolidating his power. He brought together different Muslim groups. He built a strong army, well-trained and loyal. Salahuddin understood the importance of logistics. He knew that keeping his army supplied was as important as fighting. He secured trade routes and built up his resources. He wasn't just a warrior, he was a builder, an administrator, a true leader. He introduced reforms that strengthened his empire. He focused on justice and fairness, earning the respect of his people. He was a devout Muslim, known for his piety and humility, but he was also tolerant of other religions. His reputation grew. People started calling him Salahuddin Ayubi, meaning the righteousness of the faith. He was a beacon of hope, a symbol of strength and unity in a time of great turmoil. He was ready to face the Crusaders. The year is 1187. The Crusader army, led by Guy of Lusignan, marched towards the horns of Hattin. Salahuddin saw his opportunity. He knew the land well. He used the scorching desert heat to his advantage. He surrounded the Crusader army, cutting off their supplies and water. The Crusaders were exhausted and thirsty. Salahuddin's forces attacked, and the Crusader army crumbled. It was a decisive victory for Salahuddin. The Battle of Hattin was a turning point in the Crusades. Salahuddin had outmaneuvered and outfought the Crusaders. He had captured Guy of Lusignan and many other Crusader leaders. The victory sent shockwaves through the Crusader states. Salahuddin's reputation as a brilliant military commander was cemented. He had proven himself to be a fearless warrior and a cunning strategist. He was now poised to reclaim Jerusalem. Jerusalem, a holy city for Muslims, Christians, and Jews. It had been under Crusader control for almost a century. After Hattin, Salahuddin marched on Jerusalem. He laid siege to the city, but he was not interested in bloodshed. He offered generous terms of surrender. He allowed the defeated Crusaders safe passage out of the city. He allowed Christians to keep their churches. He even allowed Jewish people who had been banned by the Crusaders to return. Salahuddin entered Jerusalem not as a conqueror but as a liberator. He was a man of mercy, even in victory. He showed respect for the holy sites of all religions. He ordered the restoration of the Dome of the Rock, a sacred Islamic shrine. His capture of Jerusalem sent shockwaves through Europe. It led to the Third Crusade, led by Richard the Lionheart, but even as enemies, Salahuddin and Richard developed a grudging respect for each other.